Hi everyone, I'm GameSmith, and today we'll go through 18 things you can do in the post-game for Pokémon Legends Arceus. First up, get all the starter Pokémon. Head over to Galaxy Hall and speak with Professor Leventon in his lab. He will give you the starters you didn't choose in the beginning of the game. That's much easier than having to find them in the wild. Number 2, check out the space-time distortions for new Pokémon. Now that the main mission's over, more diverse Pokémon will start frequenting the space-time distortions. This includes the starters and other rare Pokémon. Sometimes they appear as shinies or alphas or even both, so it's worth checking them out. Number 3, battle and catch Giratina. I debated on including this one, but I think the game has been out long enough that I don't think this will be a major spoiler. But just in case, I'll hide their face. In your journey to collect all the plates, you'll eventually encounter an NPC who has teamed up with Giratina. You'll need to battle all of his Pokémon and then Giratina in both of its forms. Defeat it, and then later you'll have the opportunity to catch it in Turnback Cave. Number 4, battle and catch Arceus. If you haven't already, you'll need to catch all of the 237 Pokémon, excluding Phione, Manaphy, Shaymin, and Darkrai, in order to encounter and defeat Arceus. Make sure your sound is on for this battle, since there are a lot of cues given based on the sounds he makes. This is also the toughest frenzied boss battle in the game. Don't get discouraged if it takes you multiple tries. Number 5, catch the legendary Pokémon. I made a whole other video about this, so I won't go into too much detail here. I'll leave a link in the description in case you're interested. Number 6, catch Darkrai. 2 of the mythical Pokémon I didn't include in the other video are Shaymin and Darkrai. I didn't include them there since you must have a save file of BDSP or Pokémon Sword and Shield for them to show up, so it's not part of the natural progression of the game. For Darkrai, you'll need a save file of BDSP on hand for the request to show up in Professor Leventon's office. Head over to Coronet Heights and rest until nighttime. Fly over to Clamberclaw Cliffs and land by the largest rock for the cutscene to start. After that, you can catch it like any other Pokémon. For Shaymin, you'll need a save file from either Pokémon Sword or Shield. After getting the request from headquarters, head to the Obsidian Fieldlands and talk to Medi, who will give you the Gracidia flower. Fly over to the Floral Gardens and you'll see a cutscene with Shaymin. Shaymin can be shy and hard to spot in the flower bed, so put on some stealth spray and sneak up on it. After that, it's all up to you. Number 8, battle Adaman and Irida for the legendary items. Adaman and Irida will both be looking for a rematch with you to test their skills. Bring a strong team since their main Pokémon is at a pretty high level and both will attack you with 3 Pokémon at a time. It should be cake for you at this point though. Your reward will be the Adamant Crystal and the Lustrous Orb, which are the items you need to turn Dialga and Palkia into their origin forms, respectively. Number 9, collect all of the old verses. This isn't necessarily a post-game activity, but if you're like me, you didn't bother to find all of the 20 old verses in the game before finishing the main missions. Or even know that they existed, to be honest. Find a good guide on the internet and get to hunting them with your Ursaluna. Your reward for time spent is the satisfaction of finding them and the lore they provide. Number 10, find all of the Unown. Again, not a post-game activity, but one I waited on. And again, your reward for catching them is satisfaction and having completed the Unown Pokédex entry. 11. Rematch Noble Pokémon. One of my favorite aspects of the game were the boss battles with the frenzied noble Pokémon, and now they allow you to go toe-to-toe again after the main missions. Knock yourself out. Number 12. Battle trainers at the training grounds. You can find Ingo at the training grounds where he'll give you access to fighting a whole host of characters you've met throughout the game. These provide an excellent way to level up your Pokémon and hone your battle skills. 13. Experience massive mass outbreaks. All of the following post-game activities I'll mention now are available with the 1.1.0 update, so you must download it to be able to complete these. The first is a very lengthy quest where you explore the massive mass outbreaks, or MMOs, in each region. Speak with Maya to get things started. For each region, you'll need to encounter 3 groups of Pokémon. For the encounter to count, you'll need to wipe out each group either by battling them, catching them, or making them run away. If you don't do this before the storm ends, you'll have to reset the area by going back to Jubilife Village and then come back. The storm will give various warnings as to how much time is left. Note that you must complete these MMO requests before the other requests with this update will unlock. Number 14. Fight Adaman and Irida with Origin Form Dialga and Palkia. Now that you have access to Dialga and Palkia's Origin Forms, Adaman and Irida want to battle them to show that you can lose every battle and still have a smile on your face. These battles can be a tad difficult if you haven't leveled them up, since Adaman and Irida will fight you in another 1 vs 3. Seems fair. Take out their Pokemon and receive an Experience Candy and an Evolution Stone. Number 15. Challenge the Eternal Battle Reverie. As you're walking near your house, your phone will beep and indicate that you need to enter the house. Rest at your bed and you'll be transported to visit Arceus, where you can complete a series of battles to win items and gain experience. You'll need your strongest team for this. You'll receive points for each battle based on the projected difficulty. These points can then be used to make wishes. Since you aren't allowed to use items during the battles, or even in between battles, the wishes will let you heal your Pokemon, restore move usage, or even inflict a status condition on your next opponent. Note that these Pokemon will be at a high level, so the battles will be tough. After your 20th win, battles with a single Pokemon will be at level 100, and double and triple battles will be at level 80. On your 50th battle, you'll be able to battle and defeat Arceus himself. This challenge will test your wits as a trainer, so make sure to bring high-level Pokemon that have had their stats improved with grit items. Number 16. Take the Path of Solitude Challenge. The Path of Solitude challenges pits one of your Pokemon against one of Ingo's. Speak with Garrett off to the left before initiating these challenges so you complete the requests as you complete the fights. What makes these challenges more difficult is they involve Pokemon that are not usually known for their fighting prowess. These include Pokemon like Bidoof, Wormadam, Abra, and Magikarp. Ingo's Pokemon can range between level 50 and 65, so you may need to level up your Pokemon and teach him a few moves before you face off with him. There are a total of 15 requests. The final 5 are unlocked after completing the first 10. Each request comes with an experience candy of differing size and a seed of mastery. Number 17. Path of Tenacity Challenges. These challenges allow you to battle against 3 members of either the Galaxy Team, Diamond Clan, or Pearl Clan. Note that the Pearl and Diamond Clan options will not be available until after you fight Adaman and Irida with Origin Forms. You'll need to make sure you have your team set up the way you want, since you will not have the chance to heal between fights. During the battles, each member will have either 2 or 3 Pokemon with levels hovering around 65 to start. Their levels will increase each time after you defeat them. Your rewards for defeating them are experience candies and a random evolution item. And last but not least, if you have no life and nothing better to do, you can 100% the game. In order to do this, you need to perfect every entry in the Pokédex. This means getting a check mark next to every entry for every Pokemon, and this includes the Unown dex. Second, complete the Path of Solitude with all 242 Pokemon. Third, unlock all clothing styles and hairstyles. Fourth, find all of the old verses. And fifth, and I hate this guy, max out your satchel upgrades. The final upgrade costs $1 million, so have fun with that one. Well everyone, I think that's going to be it for now. If you got any value out of the video, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.